But right now, the bonds of motherhood have taken over, and Thandi's snarliness has taken over for her. Needs to care and nurture her son, cleaning the ticks and any blood stains from his face and body. And who doesn't love a head scratch? Justin, why does he bite her? He's trying to get ticks. He's trying to get ticks off of the body. He's trying to, maybe there's some chunks of fur that's clogged with blood. But invariably it's ticks that she's going for. The teeth incisors, she's not trying to hurt him. It's actually quite pleasurable. He's loving the attention. And he's not going to have too much of it for much longer. So he soaks it up. And now he's also going to get a bit antsy and start licking her. See, he licks her back. It's actually lovely to see how different their coats are now. He's far lighter than she is. Far lighter. Yes, Mum, let me lick your back while you lick my feet. See, even though, he's also going to bite some ticks off of her shoulder. Yes, you are a good mum. Such a good mum, aren't you? Okay, now it's her turn for a bit of attention. Oh, yes. That's my boy. A nice juicy tick from behind the ear. He's done now. Mum gives him minutes of attention. He gives her a few cursory licks. Into the shade he goes. Luke, there's no real sort of time frame. Male and female cubs stay with mum probably about the same amount of time. I suppose it all depends on when she mates again or comes into estrus again. Because as soon as that happens, that will be the end of the youngster's ability to stay with mum. Although they will try to stay as long as they can. But if you had to ask me, in all honesty, I reckon girls probably stay a little bit longer because they're not as feisty. I reckon the boys start getting a bit too feisty and start really stealing and beating mum up and taking more food than she would like. So she probably leaves them a bit earlier, should I say. But I don't know. I'm sure many of the viewers there would have dates and times on exactly how long it was before Thandi abandoned Tlalamba, and then how long it was before she abandoned Tamba and Kuchava, and sequentially there'd probably be some maths we can put in there, but average, it's all about the same amount of time. Anywhere from 15 months to 2 years. All depends on when she mates again. And as soon as she's got cubs again, she'll have no tolerance for that youngster, her old youngster. When she had this little boy, Tlalamba was trying to get involved, and she was having none of it. Doesn't mean that they won't come and steal food and interact. We see siblings and sort of interaction quite regularly. It's one of those things you don't read about in any behavioral books. He's very inquisitive there. Can't believe how much he's grown since I first met him back in June. I'm a little age 4. I don't know where the dad is. I'm not even certain who the dad is. There's some debate about who dad might be. But Tristan wanted to collect some scats to send over to one of the projects that have been doing research on the genetics to find out who dad might be. But I'm sure we've got lots of opinions back home. Everyone's there out there. Some will say it's Tingana, some will say it's Mulwati. can hear that characteristic noise the francolins are making back there, which indicates there might be a leopard nearby. Okay, well, don't worry everybody, we are not going anywhere.